Hey there everyone, welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we did finish up World 5, which means today it's time to start World 6. So we do have the comment for Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker available, however I'm going to save that for the end of the episode, and instead we're going to start off with Melty Monster Galaxy. This is, well, Mario Galaxy 2's version of Melty Molten Galaxy, and oh, the magnificent Magma Sea. How magnificent this one is, too. And the music in this level is so good, too. If I remember correctly, in my Galaxy 1 playthrough, Pike commented that they thought this Galaxy was like just as good as Melty Molten, or they loved it as much as Melty Molten, and I'm honestly in full agreement. Melty Molten's got a bit more to it, but this one's just, there's just something about this place that I think is completely awesome. You got all these lava monsters coming after you. Just a fun time. And oh man, the sneezes are getting to me today. I don't know why. Man, I have no idea how. Oh, I see now. Let's actually get this life mushroom. Let's do that. Yeah, we just gotta... And then we're gonna go up here. Yeah, this part's just so cool. It's like really hard to explain it, but it's just awesome. And I remember having so much trouble with this level as a kid because I didn't know how to actually use the pull stars to get to this launch star, but there we go. Use another one, and we're off to a pretty cool part of the level. See, that's the thing though, this level's so much shorter than I always remember it being, because like, after this, we're on the last planet of this star already, and we're not even really going that fast through the level or anything. And, oh no, my stick's doing it again. I don't know what's up with my stick and wanting to be annoying. Okay. There we go. Jump over that. And just keep moving. Yeah, it's hard not to like this galaxy. I feel like it's really good. The second star is interesting, to say the least. I still really like the second star. In fact, I think it's the best use of that power-up within this game. But I can kind of see why people might not like it so much. It's really hard. This part actually has the potential to have the most deaths of the entire series. And yeah, including the final episode. That could still take the cake, I'm not sure. We'll see how many attempts that one will take me. That level's pretty ingrained into my memory though. It took me forever to do it as a kid. Well, really, I didn't even do it as a kid. I got really darn close, but I just gave up. Well, actually, no, my Wii just got like reset entirely, and so I lost all of my save data from all of my childhood saves, which kind of sucked. I managed to get some of them back because in 2021, after visiting where I grew up and visiting my grandparents, I asked them, hey, is it cool if I bring the Wii here back to my house? And they were like, yeah, none of the grandkids really show up anymore, no one really plays on it, so why not? So any saves that I had on it from when I was a kid, I do have those. It was really nice loading up my very first ever like finished save file of Galaxy 1 on that thing and just seeing that again. And oh, this last planet is so cool. I haven't got the comet medal. It is somewhere around here though. There it is. Yeah, I don't want to forget about it. Yeah, it's just so cool seeing all these lava monsters. At first it's like, oh, are they going to come to this planet? But it's always the ones that are, you know, dark and burned that are going to get hit by the lava monsters. I always remember having such a hard time at the end here. Like, this level was so difficult when I first played this game. There we go. We'll just long jump over to this planet. Planetoid, whatever you want to call it. There we go. You got a star. I'm still sitting here questioning how these things have enough gravitational pull. I think before I said like how they have it at all, but I mean that is technically wrong. Like they do have like a very tiny one, I guess, in a way, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it's been a while since I was in physics and did any astrophysics related stuff. I really wanted to get back into learning about that on my own time though, and then never did. Another hungry mouth to feed. I hope you know what you're doing. So yeah, the Luma casino place now has another one. Instead of rolling for only one, I'm pretty sure you're paying for 5 rolls with that one, if I remember correctly. But let's go on ahead and go do more Melty Monster. So there's a secret star and there's the second star. It doesn't really matter which one I do, honestly, because the secret star is right at the start. But a stroll down rolling lane. It's kind of weird how they don't really do more with the lava part theme. But this star is pretty much just based around the rock mushroom. No fire stuff this time. And yeah, I think the pipe is there. That's where the secret star is going to be at, but we're going to do the main one. And this is the mission to farm star bits on. You can get tons and tons of star bits on this mission. So if you're trying to reach the final galaxy and you need the 9,999 star bits, this is the level to do that on. Because with the rock mushroom here, that's like your only checkpoint, I think, for the whole level was just back there. And from here, it's just a straight shot to the end. But you got all these like rings along the way, like these, and then you have all these crystals that are meant to give you more star bits, and you got these on the side. You can get about 100 star bits by the end of this, and then you just want to die near the end. However, you'll probably die a lot anyways, because this is honestly a really tough star. And this might be the first time I ever see the Cosmic Guide show up in the entire game. I had to use that when I was younger to just get this star, although it doesn't even make a difference because it doesn't count towards your star total if you use the Cosmic Guide. I don't think I've talked about the Cosmic Guide, so I think it was starting, well really it was starting with New Super Mario Bros. Wii. If you died too much in a level, they would give you this in-game guide that would beat the level for you. This was something Nintendo started doing pretty frequently around 2009 and 2010, because Donkey Kong Country Returns does it too. Oh my god, I actually did it on like the second try, that's amazing. But yeah, just keep replaying that level, die near the end, and you'll get enough star bits by the end. And if you died like 5-6 times, whatever, you would get this thing that would beat it for you. And in Donkey Kong Country Returns, it was really helpful, because if you used, like, the Cranky Kong guide, that would take you to the next level. But, like, in Mario Galaxy 2, you only need to finish the first star of a galaxy to unlock the next one. So it really doesn't matter if you use it on the second or third, because it's not going to count towards your star total anyway. You'd get this, like, bronze star, or wood star, essentially, instead of an actual power star. But you could use it on the first star of a galaxy to move on to the next one for the time being if you're having too much trouble. It's like this like cosmic Rosalina that'll help you out. And sorry Luigi, I'm just not gonna use you for this one. Sorry buddy. I'm still amazed I got that on the second try. Honestly, near the end I was sitting there, I was like, please don't die, please don't die. In my head I was like, oh my god. Look who decided to show up. Step into the house of the chimp. You ready for something new? Just roll over the enemies up ahead. So, you game or what? Come on, you'll do it, right? Sure. Alright, let's see if you got what it takes. Pal, grab a rock mushroom over there. If you can get 5,000 points or more, then maybe I'll give you a star. So yeah, Chimp Bowling Challenge. It's pretty simple, really. Simple, yes, easy. Try to stick to the middle. Roll forward, get some points. Goal is 5,000. Of course, it's going to get more complicated as you go. But these first few levels aren't too bad. But you are going to get a jump thrown in there now. Let's stick right here. We'll jump. And you can die if you fall off, so you kind of got to be careful about that. We're going to see if I can get all of these. Yep, there we go. You got, oh man, I just love the music for this so much. It's so good. Yeah, once everything starts like moving around like this, it's like, oh boy. It's harder and harder to get strikes. Like obviously with this one, you want to try to get all 3 of these guys instead of 0. And it's hard to get all 3 of them. I would love to see a, like, perfect score run of this minigame. Yeah, let's try to align about right there. I'll have to fine-tune near the end. But we got 5,200, so we passed the goal at the very least. What? You got 5,200 points? Well, I've got to acknowledge you as my greatest rival, and I'll give you this star to prove it. Wow, we're only 11 minutes in, we already finished Melty Monster? That is... Like, over half of that was just the first star. It's unfortunate. That is one thing that I do kind of pick up on about Galaxy 2, and that's something I can kind of see as a bit of a flaw with the game, I guess. Is that usually the first star in a galaxy is like always the best one, and in some cases it's really the only like large star, like fairly lengthy mission, like in the case of Melty Monster. Even though I like the other 2 stars there, that's kind of what holds it back from being one of my absolute favorite galaxies in the game. But let's go ahead and go back to Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker. But it's honestly hard for me to complain about it when the game has so many different galaxies in it. Like, I think it has more than Galaxy 1 did. And there's just so many stars outright within the game that I still feel like the game's just barreling through ideas and themes. And all of them are good, to where I can't really complain. But yeah, Boomsday Machine Daredevil Run, and you have to play the whole level. But don't worry, there's actually checkpoints for this one. I was originally thinking about doing the, like, after I recorded the last part before this, I was gonna record this one right after, because I had like 10 lives, and I was like, I'll probably need them for the Daredevil run, but we're just gonna see if I can do it. However, you might notice up there that that's looking a little different. That planet is very different in the Daredevil run than it is in the regular one. We're gonna just jump on this guy. There we go. There we go. The boomerang grows, and okay, now the boomerang's not gonna come back. So instead of going with the cloud flower on the spinny planet, you get to take this cannon still, but over to this giant poison planet, and I'm really bad at this. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Nah. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Yes, got the center of the target too. Even though the target's really big, I'm not the best at hitting it. But yeah, you get to ride this raft across a poison river here. And you might notice there still hasn't been a checkpoint. This gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. I still remember sitting in the living room. This was one of those stars that I played on our living room TV. Distinctly remember that. And I just remember raging at this star and dying so many times when really this raft ride isn't even that bad. I was just a dumb kid. But go on ahead and grab the extra life if you want to. Go on ahead and grab another cloud flower. And here we go. Off to Bowser Jr. Yeah, I do think this is one of the harder stars in the game, honestly. It's probably one of the hardest Daredevil runs. Outside of the very last star, I guess. My dad's gonna get angry if I let you get another Grand Star, so same dialogue. It's kind of funny that he still has that, because, you know, we're not gonna get a Grand Star for doing this mission, but whatever. Yeah, here we go. No hits allowed for the Boomsday Machine. So this will be very, very interesting. See if this actually goes through on the first try. I could mess it up pretty easily, honestly. Just because I'll get, like, electrocuted by, like, being on top. when he does the shocks or whatever. Kind of have to just be really careful about that. I think I'm gonna let him do it again. Yeah. Yeah, we're above him for that, and then we're just gonna do that instead. All right, one more to go. Love the music here, though. It's pretty great. The, oh, no, there's the suck. Never noticed how fast the music gets going here. Jeez. Kind of intense. Oh, he's gonna... Nope. There we go. Wow, all in one go and on the first try. That is very surprising for me. There we go. Another star. That puts us at, I want to say, I think we're at 90? Maybe 91? Not very many left, that's for sure. We just gotta get that honey hop one to show up whenever it wants to appear. And the wild glide one, I'm pretty sure that shows up like right before the final boss. There we go, game has been saved. Let's go on ahead and do another star. Yeah, nothing for honey hop yet, so we could go up here. Do we have... Barely have enough for this. Alright, let's do it. I think we're gonna have to get 2100 star bits before the next Hungry Luma. So I might have to farm in Melty Monster. We'll see. Got any tasty star bits I can snack on? So hungry. Feed me delicious star bits. I need to chow on 1800. Ah. Oh, it's always just so fun. Yeah, I'm barely getting enough star bits now. I'm gonna have to really try hard on them in the remainder of the game. Granted, we have until basically the very last galaxy in World 7 to get these star bits, so we've got like 10 galaxies to do before then. Or something like that. 6 more in this world and 5 and yeah. So let's do the first star here in Flashblack Galaxy, I guess. This is one of the smaller galaxies in World 6, which is why we're doing it now. Jumping around in the dark. We'll see how many more parts it takes me to get to the final boss. So I'm gonna do the final level all on its own part. I'm just really hoping that I'll get like a really short one before then. We'll see. Might have to have like a 15-minute part. Yeah, this whole level shtick is instead of like with the beat blocks or whatever, you just have to wait on a flash to tell you where to go. It's pretty neat though. I actually do like this star and this galaxy. It's just not one of Galaxy 2's more memorable galaxies in my opinion. Just keep going up. I don't really care to get the life mushrooms or anything. We'll just keep going this way. Follow the path laid out before us. Although, I do need to remember where the comet medal is at. Is it on this planet? Oh, there it is. That was simple, actually. What is it that I need to hold? Is it A? It's A. That's right. Just bonk. And there we go. Are we already going to the end of this star? Jeez, okay. That was a little bit longer than that, honestly. Oh yeah, we do have to pick up silver stars, so we'll do that. Kind of have to if we want the star, right? Still just love these, like, Octumba boos or ghosts or whatever. Kind of cool. It's nice to see something different than just the regular boo in the haunted galaxies. Even though this one is not as much of a haunted galaxy, kind of doesn't feel like one without the booze, does it? I'm just kind of like playing really risky and quick there. Jeez. Didn't really intend for that, but there we go. Hopefully these guys don't kill me or anything. Alright, looks like we're good. Gonna be kind of careful here. There we go. That's star 1 of Flashblack, which the other one's a comet with, so if it shows up immediately, it shows up. If not, it's fine. I'm gonna do it not today anyway. That's the last star I'll probably do for this part. So, I think we got like 5 stars today. 92 stars altogether now. So that's pretty good. That'll open up an awesome galaxy. The 3 galaxies. So the one on the very far right, that's probably the worst of these 4, but these other 3 are all top class. But yeah, with that one, I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you guys next time where we'll just continue making our way through World 6. Bye-bye.